With the reveal of Valkyr's rework comes the Valkyr Heirloom, which completely power creeps the previous best-looking heirloom in the game. The former best-looking female frame, Ember, has been dethroned. As you can see, Valkyr looks amazing. Warframe seems to be moving in the direction of making their Warframes more sexually appealing. Whether that's a good or bad thing is up to you to decide. You can choose to buy it or not. More importantly, let's get into the rework. What many people fail to realize about these reworks is that not only do they raise the power level of each frame, but they also trim away aspects considered overpowered. One significant change in this rework is that Valkyr will no longer be immune during her hysteria.
Don't panic, don't panic.
However, this doesn't mean she'll start dying left and right. Let's get into it. Valkyr's passive has undergone a significant change. Previously, it was knockdown recovery, but now it's a new mechanic called the Rage Meter, located at the bottom right of the screen. This meter fills up as you attack, kill enemies, or perform finishers. The Rage Meter grants increased melee damage as it fills, and once it reaches a certain threshold, Valkyr will not die when her HP drops to 0, possibly requiring her fourth ability to be active. Pull. Valkyr's first skill has been revamped and is now more useful. It moves much faster and pulls you toward enemies, knocking them down and priming them for finishers. This may need to be paired with her slow ability since enemies get up quickly. Warcry received some quality of life improvements. It can now be cast mid-air without forcing you to the ground and is recastable. Its range has been increased to match the base affinity range. The best improvement is that allies who re-enter Warcry's range can regain the buff. Paralysis. Paralysis no longer consumes shields. Enemies affected by paralysis become vulnerable to melee attacks as indicated by their health bar. The slow effect previously tied to Warcry has been moved to paralysis. This change likely avoids overlap with Gloom's persistent slowing effect, as paralysis is now an instanced castable slow ability. Hysteria. As mentioned earlier, Valkyr is no longer fully invulnerable while Hysteria is active. Instead, invulnerability has been shifted to her passive. Now you no longer have to hide in a closet to avoid the backlash from Hysteria. Additional changes to Hysteria include increased damage to her claws with scaling combo damage, reducing reliance on spin-to-win tactics. Immunity to status effects remains intact. Health and armor are increased during Hysteria, and the armor buff from Warcry is tripled while in Hysteria. Prevents Valkyr from going down while active if passive is at threshold. Healing still occurs during melee attacks in Hysteria, making her a prime candidate for arcanes that boost energy based on armor. Combos now flow seamlessly without pauses, allowing for continuous movement, and they include innate/status effect. Valkyr was my first favorite Warframe when I started playing, and seeing her get such a well-thought-out rework has me jumping for joy. The new heirloom skin is a fantastic addition. Even though Valkyr is no longer permanently invincible at the press of a button, she is still incredibly durable, and her reworked kit is far more versatile. This rework is an overall win in my book. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, like the video, and subscribe for more content. I'll see you all in the future.